What's up everyone, my name's Dean, and today we're going to be looking at another Bradman 17 video. I did have, a couple more games that I thought I actually did, because there was some missing files that I couldn't actually find before, but I did manage to find a couple more games, so I can post a couple more games of this game, obviously, before, over the coming days, I guess, and I have an announcement to make for Friday, which I'll be doing like another separate video of that I'm going to be, sort of posterizing this and everything, is that at PAX Australia on Friday, I'll actually be doing a live stream of this game. I don't actually own this game, but yet, of course, but with a big ant representative hopefully by my side. So that is looking likely between 1 and 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. I'll have all the details in a separate video when I do actually get that one out. And this video I've tried to cut it up as well a little bit, just so you don't have to watch sort of half an hour of broken up gameplay. I know people are going to get annoyed that I've cut out stuff, but I looked through all the stuff that I cut out. There was nothing really significant and things like that that I've skipped. So I have tried to go through and just make it as easy for the viewer, I guess, as possible. I mean, you don't want to look at the 15 seconds between them and the next ball, surely. Surely. Anyway, there's a couple of things I wanted to go over this video. They're around about the 3-minute mark, and they're to do with fielding, which I didn't sort of cover previously. And it's sort of like reaction fielding, where you pretty much just push the left stick into the position. That is a helicopter shot there. That is one of the most bizarre things I think I've ever seen, and it goes to the boundary. But this is a really interesting one because like one team just starts off really damn good and then slows down, and the other team. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I was really happy with a lot of the gameplay. And again, this is a player v player match, so you aren't going to get any of those automatic AI changing decisions if that's what you're looking for. All of the games I do have recorded were 1v1, obviously to try and get as many people playing the game as possible at the world premiere event. And of course, if you just have 2 people playing, because it was only 2 consoles available, you're not going to get as many as if you've got 4 people playing. It takes about half an hour for a 5-5 match, or 20 minutes or so. So it did take a while for a few of these things to happen. Now I'm hoping it's around this mark where we actually get some reaction fields, but it might still be a little bit away. But yeah, I'm really, happy with this. I know a lot of people, and I just want to kind of address some comments that people have been, asking me and things like that I can, try to answer as best I can. So, a few people have been saying, is there going to be the correct logos? Obviously, yes, that's all going to be through the Academy system. You can download on all platforms. So if someone makes it on PC, that's fine. That's going to be there. People are asking me to, show them all the different teams in specific regions. I can't do that. I don't have the game. I only managed to go through it, the one time there. So that's all I can show you for now. We'll obviously get to more things on, the weekend. This might actually be a reaction catch coming up here. Okay, so you've got an edge now. You see that left stick? You actually have to position it into that circular field there. So if it is, into that circle, there's a couple more that actually come up around this point in time. The higher your difficulty, the further away that stick will actually be from that catching circle position. So if it starts, top left of it, obviously you've got to position your stick to the bottom right so it can drag its way down into there. And there's sort of these like little reaction catches. There's a couple more that actually do come up throughout the video. So let me know what you guys think of that. I thought they were pretty cool. I guess it's just a more engaging way to be in the field when sort of you currently control those super quick decisions. Game slows down. It's like you're the Flash and everything. Here you go. Another one starts on the left. You got to push it. No, go to the right, man. Go to the right. There you go. So like just gets in there in time. I think some of the problems people had inverted on, so they're actually pushing it down, but it was going up. So there might be, I think, one more reaction catch in there, but that was just something I wanted to cover. Another question was, is there World Cups in career mode? Yes, I actually said that in my career mode video. I don't know if you were listening to that. Or World Championships is what they're actually called. People wanted me to change batting camera. Obviously, no, this is 2 players, so this is sort of the obviously the camera people wanted to cover. I'm just trying to look at other things. Yeah, just people just trying to look at, you know, local teams for obviously their specific region. Here you go. So there's a really good example of how far you actually have to move the stick in sometimes, and obviously that one, you know, you did have to move it quite a way down to get that one going. I might post a couple more Don Bradman videos as well in the near future. I don't know if I'll cut them up like this one or just show straight gameplay. I think I'll probably, you know, cut them up like this just because it's easier to do that. And a lot of people having, you know, graphical concerns about the game, you know, saying, oh, it doesn't look that great. Well, to be honest, there's a reason for that, and that's probably because every player looks really damn generic, because every player has to look really damn generic. Every player is sort of, you know, generated, I guess, to look a specific way, and when people, if you actually look at the, you know, the academy and some of the players that people have created in that academy for, you know, specific teams, then I'm sure you'll be, you know, really impressed with some of those, you know, creative works. I might throw a couple of them up on the screen right now just to show you guys, you know, not all the graphics are going to be, you know, as terrible as if they are generic players, because they aren't, you know, generic players. Same thing with umpires as well. They obviously can be created. This is another good question. Can you put fielders anywhere you like? Absolutely not. It'll be very similar to, you know, the last game in the sense that you'll have, you know, specific plot points as to where fielders can be. Yeah, like, I think that's probably enough that I can cover. People, you know, asking about real names. Obviously, there's no licenses. This was a big one that I decided to reply to the comment was, what about home test matches, you know, being played at more than one stadium? So if you've got, obviously, Australia's home ground, and this is the SCG or Melbourne Stadium, I guess. And, you know, if you're playing 5 matches, you don't want them to all to be played at the one ground, right? So what you can actually do is, if you go into the academy, if you've created any different stadiums for your local team, or for, you know, a created team, or for your nation, I guess, then what you can do is you can actually add in stadiums. So they can have more than one home ground. It will then cycle through those throughout the season. And yeah, you can do that. Also, you can modify your player's appearance mid-season. So obviously, you can change your bats or your pads or your gloves or something if you're not impressed with that. But there's definitely, you know, a lot more that you can do now mid-season than I guess what you could do last time, where you sort of had to get out recreated to a new season. So again, you know, lots more customization, but that's pretty much it. I guess the only way you could maybe access a list of the teams is if you go into the Don Bradman Academy on Steam, but even then I don't think they will have all of the local teams listed at the moment. It might be in you know, one of those Friday updates, which they haven't had for a couple of weeks, obviously, because they were doing these types of things. So for sure, plenty of stuff to look forward to. I will be, you know, keeping you guys updated, and might post, you know, another gameplay video. I think I still have a couple more that I can post, so I'll be looking at doing that throughout this week, and then on Friday, a big live stream. I'll let you guys know all the details about that very, very shortly. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Enjoy the end. The last couple of overs, the last 14 deliveries, it ends pretty abruptly, but that's because people just like kept skipping it, so it just like insta-ended. But thank you for watching, and if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Plays and misses.
Didn't see that one coming. Didn't see it.
These last few overs really turning the tide in this innings. 3 quick wickets.
Beautifully bowled. The batsman mistimed that badly and pays the price. The new batsman arrives at the crease. One run taken.
the batsman not able to connect there.
In a way, the batsman lucky not to connect there. They totally misread that one. Couldn't straighten that delivery up. It's a wide.
Didn't need to play out that one. Wide.
Out. And this is a big wicket. The batsman didn't really get going. Bowen is the new batsman. Oh, where's that going? Wide call.
That was so wide.
Bowen has their first ball to face here. Bowen moves to 1. Probably relying a bit too much on premeditation if you're playing that shot to that ball.
Plays and misses.
Another run added to the scoreboard. A very good over there. 2 wickets taken. England 5 for 16. That's a corker of a ball. The batsman beaten all ends up.
Plays and misses.
Umpire calls wide.
The batsman just lets that go. Wide called.
And this is in the air. This is so high it'll bring rain. It's in the air.
Oh, nice catch. Great reaction.
Gone. Caught. 1 ball, 6 needed to win. How will the bowler handle the pressure of this one?
Well, this could have easily gone either way. A very entertaining finish overall.
And they've brought it